I'm going to say who I am first.
My name is Megan Kell. I have my own business called Kell Architects.
I'm David Wagner. I'm a principal at Sala Architects.
My name is Eric Amel. I am an architect with Myers Shear Castle, MSR.
My name is Meredith Hayes-Gordon, and I'm an architect with Perkins & Will.
My name is Ryan Kronzer. I work for the Metropolitan Council.
3 words.
3 words.
3 words that describe myself, and it's hard to pick 3.
I have no idea how to do that.
I'll start with advocate,
Charismatic.
Optimistic.
dedicated.
Creative.
Creative.
I'm going to use the word input.
Thoughtful.
And determined. Some people might call it stubbornness, but I like to call it determined.
Well, I was thinking back about the genesis of becoming an architect.
It's hard to say there was ever a moment when I decided I wanted to be an architect. It was more of a build.
I wanted to be an architect probably in 6th grade.
As the daughter of an architect, becoming an architect was not first and foremost on my mind.
I was in the 6th grade when I figured out that I wanted to be an architect.
Being about 8 years old, and we had laying around the house this giant book called Jansen's History of Art.
When I was young, I was introduced to my grandfather's drafting tools. He was an attorney, but he secretly really wanted to be an architect.
I remember playing with Legos on my living room floor. I was building a model of my grandparents' house.
I had no idea how much it had influenced the way that I live and look at the world.
I had always been interested in drawing.
And seeing Michelangelo as both artist and architect, and Imhotep up to Rietveld and Corbu. And boy, I tell you, I think that got things rolling.
The thing that drives me most about being an architect is simply that I enjoy helping people, helping others.
Working in the public realm, helping the greater good.
I think specifically of the act of creation or ideation.
That relationship of people and place.
That beginning evolution of a project and then bringing it out into a 3-dimensional form and actually giving it life.
The days that I realize and recognize that what I've done has improved somebody's day or life or experience.
Infrastructure projects really gets to this idea of building a better community.
The days that I get to go out with a client and walk the landscape, and actually having the client participate with me in mapping out and contouring their entire properties.
And that's exactly what I like about the practice of architecture.
If
Yes.
you were to have somebody else interview you from, say, late night television instead of Chris Hudson over here, who would it be?
Jon Stewart and Charlie Rose.
It would be Stephen Colbert.
I'd probably have to choose Jimmy Fallon, more because he's funny.
He could do anything that he would want with me. Don't put that in. Don't put that in.